Yes, today I want to ask you parents to give your kids 25 reasons why they should include entrepreneurship as a career. I say this because I am persuaded that nobody becomes a millionaire working for another. Let's talk to our kids. Son, daughter, think well over your career. And you know, a career is your chosen pursuit, a profession or occupation. A career is a life work you choose to use your talent, provide some service or goods, earn money, and also contribute to society. Now, here are some of the careers: animal keeper, artist, athlete, carpenter, police officer, teacher, web developer, lawyer, principal, real estate agent. All these are careers, and indeed, entrepreneurship is a career. Now, entrepreneurship will lead you to new and different things to create wealth for yourself and add value to society. You will be able to do what you love the most without the fear of failing. You may want to ask yourself, entrepreneurship, like, what is it? It is a plan to do, take risks, keep doing, do again and again. But why? Yes, we want to make money. We also want to solve problems for communities. And so you must come up with ideas. You must find ideas. You can find them from the journals, from the books, but just from the needs. Just what you see people, what do they need? You can also just brainstorm, talk with your friends, create new products. So, we have some famous entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs with Apple, Mark Zuckerberg with Facebook, Richard Brandon with the Virgin Air. So there are many entrepreneurs. And so, for you to be an entrepreneur, you'll be a visionary and passionate person who habitually spots opportunities, creates innovative customer value, and gets it acquired by your target beneficiaries. So you spot opportunities, you create innovative value, and you create customers. That's how beautiful entrepreneurship can be. Now look at these people. They love their entrepreneurship careers. You see that in Kenya, Tabitha Karanja, Keroche Industries. She's a lady who competes with big breweries like Kenya breweries. There's that George Wachur is in real estate. There's this Chris Kirubi. He was orphaned very early in life, and he grew up, taking care of the siblings, and now he's like a billionaire. Look at these people. Oprah Winfrey, a billionaire lady, grew up in a very difficult conditions. She was even abused sexually by her own relatives. Look at Warren Buffett. Look at Bill Gates. These are entrepreneurs, and they enjoy entrepreneurship. Look at this Bridget Wasike and Sophie Umanzi Mvuvia. They are the co-founders of the House of Taxi Fashion. Look at Mzee Ambwere, and that is part of his property, Ambwere Plus. I talked to Mzee Ambwere, and he told me he cannot even read the Bible. He's illiterate, but look, he owns almost the whole of Western, so to speak. You go to Kakamega, you go to Kitale. He has even property in Nairobi. These people are entrepreneurs. They love their careers. Now, here are some 25 reasons why you should choose entrepreneurship as your career, my daughter, my son. Look, number one, you will be your own boss. You will be your own boss. Look, you're sitting here in your sofa, enjoy. Look, these are bosses. You'll be your own boss. And let me tell you, some bosses are very annoying. So working for them can be very stressful. So why not be your own boss? Yes, for you as an entrepreneur, customers will be your bosses. And customers are kings. They are always right. So indeed you'll have bosses. But the beauty is that you will not deal with a single customer, like the case is with those in wage employment. When you are employed, you deal with one and the same customer. So if that customer is annoying, you are done. But in business, customers are your bosses, but they are different. So stress is less. Number two, you will work flexible hours. You know, when you operate your own business, you set in your own hours of work. You don't necessarily clock in at 8 and out at 5. This flexibility will be very convenient for you. Number three, you will earn rewards for your hard work. Yes, you may put in very long, hard hours, especially when you are just starting your business. But those long hours are spent on activities of your passion. You will end up reaping great benefits when your business yields. You see, somebody says, success is sweet, but the secret is sweat. So you sweat, but you get success. And somebody again tells us, don't give up. The beginning is always the hardest. Life rewards those who work hard at it. So, go into entrepreneurship. Number four, your days will never be the same. As an entrepreneur, you will never have a routine day. On Monday, you might wear your sales hat, but on Wednesday, you may have to be a bookkeeper. You will be responsible for marketing, taking orders, invoicing, celebrations, and motivation. Boredom will never be part of you. You see, somebody says, Vincent says, I would rather die of passion than of boredom. When you are employed, you may get bored. But when you are doing something of your passion, look at these many hands. That's an entrepreneur. You are doing many different things, but you are doing things that you enjoy, things that are your passion. Number five, you will follow your passion again. For entrepreneurs, money is an end. The means to the end is the passion of their ideas and the vision. And therefore, the driving motivation will be your dreams and goals, what you enjoy doing. You see, Tony, he just tells us, chase the vision, not the money. The money will end up following you. Look. Number six, you will find solutions for people. Most self-employed people go into business because they want to solve problems and improve lives of others. You will help people in your community with your product and service. Entrepreneurs typically aren't in need for themselves. They help others. Helping others is the powerful motivation. Look at that Kenyan runner. She was going for gold, but she saw another runner from Japan, disabled. And you know what she's doing? Forget about her own target, took water and started helping this fellow athlete. Okay, she did not win. She did not get the gold because she slowed down. But go and ask her the fame and the what thereafter, the praises, and she enjoyed it, and she enjoys it. Look at this journalist. He's now working with BBC, a Kenyan journalist. He was with KBC. Swarms of bees came and they were attacking everybody when it was, I think it was in Nairobi, when there was a dispute in elections and all that. The journalist forgot about his own success of taking pictures and took this disabled person and saved him. And I think after that, he even won this BBC position. Now he's working with BBC. I know him personally. I have talked with him. Number 7, you will keep your own intellectual property. You see, an entrepreneur, as an entrepreneur, you will be creative and shape your business how you want it. Your intellectual property, your brains, will be yours. The fruits of your brains, the product of your brains, what we call intellectual property, will be yours to do with it what you want to do, but not to turn it over to an employer. No, when you work for an employer and your intellectual property, your imagination, your product will belong to the employer. Some of the best entrepreneurs are creative people who just don't fit in the same box as others. So you see, we're saying therefore, intellectual property, you create, you apply, you protect it, and you become successful. So you will actually, as an entrepreneur, you will own your own intellectual property. Number 8, you will enjoy higher earning potential. Look, this is an employer. Look at us, he's enjoying. Look at the money he has. Look at an employee. This employee has like no money in his pockets. You see, when you work for yourself, your success corresponds directly to your efforts and hard work. And you don't mind going the extra mile because you know all the profits, the rewards are yours to keep in the end. But when you work for other people, you make somebody else shine and look good. Basically, your hard work is making someone else rich. Number 9, you will be able to work from anywhere rather than travel to a boss's office over your entire working time. You don't have every time to go to the same office, the same. As an entrepreneur, you could work anywhere. So, besides getting your own working hours, you can choose your own working location. Depending on the business you choose, you can work in an office, you can work in your bedroom, you can even work at that local coffee shop. You can work on the sea, you are enjoying and you're working. Look, you can work anywhere. You see? There are lessons, there are books. How to build a business you can run from anywhere. So, work from anywhere. You are not restricted to that office. Number 10, you will develop your own products and services. Working for yourself means producing your own products, service, or greatly improving the existing ones. When you work for somebody else, you may not be allowed to change certain things. Look at this boy. During the coronavirus, he produced this product, and now he can go places with it. This is another product that was produced in Kenya recently, and now they are going to enjoy that. Now, here is an example of an innovator or an innovative product by a self-employed Kenyan who never went to university. Let's watch. That's a product, you see. It's a sofa we can sit on. Enjoy sitting on. Yes. But then we can convert it. Convert it. It's going to become a bed. And in that bed you can put there your things, your mattress, your blankets. Look, let's make it a bed now. There it is. He's making it a bed now. This is an innovator, producing himself, working, enjoying. Look, there it is. It becomes a bed, an innovative product. Here's his family. The children come. They give him the blanket. Watch. Look. Look. There it is. He brings it away. The sofa bed, put aside. The blankets, put them in there. Put the blankets in there. Your clothes, close it, and now convert it into a sofa. So, for people who have got bed sitters, they will buy this product of yours. That is how you. Now, number 11, you will improve your job security. Look, the boss can chase you away, sack you anytime. But when you work for yourself, you gain job security. You are never fired. Of course, you must keep your business operating to gain this security. 12, you do not have to quit wage employment. Yes, you can be in wage employed, but if you are smart, you can start your own business without quitting your pay job. There are lots of part-time jobs, and there are books. How I find time to study, work full-time, and run a small business. That is possible. I have trained my students at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture Technology, and many have started their businesses when they're just still in year 1 at university. So they have time to study, but they also have time to do business. There are these students who, after earning some money, told the parents, don't pay for us for hostels, we shall pay ourselves. Books, how to run a business while working full-time. So you can do that. Number 13, you create your own business culture. Look, this is a culture, and you must bow to the boss. You must respect the boss, which is a good culture, of course. But when you are in your own business, when you work for someone else, you must fit into the existing corporate culture. But when you are working for yourself, it will enable you to create your own business culture, like an informal management style that stresses the importance of collaboration. So, you create your own culture and you enjoy it. You do what you enjoy. Number 14, you will be able to meet the needs of your community. You see? Yes, your community has got all those needs. So, when you start your own business, this is fantastic. It's a fantastic way of helping your community. For example, your community may lack certain services or resources. That will be an opportunity to fill that gap. That is when you will be giving back to society. Number 15, you will be able to balance work and home life. Entrepreneurship enables you to get work-life balance. Say your old dad will need to be taken to a clinic. You will not need to take emergency leave from work, your hours are flexible. I'm hearing a bird. That bird is singing for me. It's just outside my window. Let's listen to it a bit. Oh, maybe it heard us and then it decided to fly away. But I'm at home, I'm in the village, I'm making this video, and the songs of the birds come. I enjoy it. So we are saying, look, you work-life balance. When you are employed, you do it yourself. Today I'll go to work. Today I'll enjoy my life. Today I'll take my dad to hospital. That work balance, flexibility, is what you gain when you are in your self-employment. Number 16, you will not necessarily require a major investment. Yes, not every business requires a lot of investment. Watch this channel of mine. I'll be talking about that. And indeed, in this link, which is on my YouTube channel, I have talked about how you start business or start a business without money. So you can start small and grow. Indeed, every big business that you see today started as a small or even micro, relatively speaking. So there you are. I love this advice. They tell us, if you want our bird has come back, listen to it. There it is. I'm enjoying as I work because I'm working from my own bedroom, so to speak. But again, I am employed. I'm a university professor, but I can afford to do both this and the other. So you can do it. So we are advised, if you want to go places, start from where you are. If you are poor, start with something cheap. If you are uneducated, start with something simple. If you live in a poor environment and the poverty makes markets small, then start with something small. If you are unemployed, start with using your own labor. Use your own labor power, because any productive use of it is better than letting it lie idle. So every one of us can do something, can start something. I hope you are enjoying the bird, the singing of the bird with me. So we are told, starting small, but thinking big. You can start small, but think big, you will grow. 17, you will push yourself further than ever before. Yes, entrepreneurship is not a bed of roses. You will have to overcome some challenges. This will motivate you to push yourself further. When you successfully overcome difficulties, you will gain a sense of fulfillment that is hard to achieve through other activities. You see, they are overcoming hurdles and they progress. They push themselves further. These people do not have a word in their vocabulary called fail. But if it's there, then fail, which has F-A-I-L, to them means first attempt in learning. So you fail, but you learn from it. Number 18, you will become an expert in your field. Yes, to succeed, you will have to learn a lot about your industry, much more than what you learn when you are in a class or just an employee. You then become a real expert and transform the industry. People like Bill Gates have done it. People like Manu Chanderian in Kenya have done it. Dangote in Nigeria have done it. So, you become an expert advisor. Become a real expert. Number 19, you will create jobs. Starting an own business gives you a chance to create jobs and indeed become a boss. So there you are. Look, these graduates, congratulations graduate. The vice chancellor is offering a degree, but where are they working? They are working into unemployment. Look at them, they are working, looking for jobs. Why not become a boss yourself? Why don't climb this ladder and go on? So indeed, because today, in the whole world, Kenya in particular, East Africa, graduates are unemployed because they only want to look for wage employment. They don't want to go for self-employment. They want to start big and not small. No, like we said before. Like we said it here. Look, if you want to go places, start from where you are. Don't bite more than you can chew. So there it is. You create jobs. Now, number 20, you get to work with people that you like. As employees, we work with the people we like and others that we dislike throughout our careers. You are employed differently, and here you are. You just join a group. So we don't get to choose whom we work with. But when we own our businesses, we make the decisions about who to hire and fire. At the interview, you select the people that you want to work with. So we work as a team. And you know team, T together, E, everyone, A achieves more. When you work as a team, you will achieve more. Look at this. We say birds of the same feather flock together. Look, hey buddy, these ones are asking this. Hey buddy, are you familiar with the term birds of a feather? So when you are birds of a feather, you are a team, you are a group. But when a stranger comes, you become uncomfortable. 21, you will gain confidence. As you work as a team, there is something you will learn from others. But because you will be in charge, you will ensure everything works. You will have many decisions to make on your own. Over time, you will learn to trust your instincts and have faith in yourself and indeed express yourself in a unique way. Look, Michael Jordan, the greatest basketballer of all times, says, confidence allows you to progress in something you are attempting to accomplish, whether it's playing basketball or baseball or whether it's trying to succeed in business. He says confidence. And billionaire woman Oprah Winfrey says it is confidence in our bodies, in our minds, and in our spirits that allows us to keep looking for new adventures. So you start your business and be looking for new adventures, just like Winfrey herself did. 22, you'll keep surprising yourself. You know, running a business provides opportunities to keep surprising yourself. You will not only develop your skills, but you may also visit new locations. You will discover that what they teach in class is not necessarily what's on the ground. See how this person is surprising himself? Feet looking one way, face looking one way. See, can he walk backwards? Surprising himself. Look, this surprised winner. 23. You may gain some tax benefits. There are some businesses that attract tax benefits. For example, if you're producing for exports, the government might give you tax concessions, and there you are. You see, rather than this tax chasing you, you will be rejoicing when you get your tax returns. So at one time you are paying taxes, but you're doing a clean job, then you get your tax returns, and there you are. 24. You will be investing in your own future. Everything you put in your business will be your own future, not the employer's future. as an employee, you have to ask for a raise, a salary raise, and can even get turned down if the company is not doing well. Your salaries can even be slashed. Strikes, you have seen them. University lecturers go on strike, doctors in Kenya go on strikes, airways, airport workers go on strike. But when you are self-employed, you have the control of your decisions that will make more money for your company and yourself. When you are motivated and have good products and ideas, there is no limit to your success. So you look into the future with pride. Look, the future is endless. You go up the horizon. No? 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. You look at the horizon and there's that silver lining at the horizon when you are in your own business. And last, number 24. It is neither too early nor too late for you to start. In Kenya, for example, we have quite a number of under 30 years. They are under 30 years and they are in entrepreneurship. We have the owner of Tangerine Investments. You have the owner of digital loans. You have the owner of water bottling. We have the owner of Crystal River products. We have Trier Group adverts. There they are. That is Rajiv Mehta, young man. Rose Wanjiku, all of them. Some even one or two could even be about 20. Ruth Mwanzia, Shalini Nafula, Trusha Hetia. These are young guys. And watch this space. I'll be giving you their own testimonies in in some of my coming videos. So there they are. They are young. They are made it. Why not you? And you are looking. Look, that was business. They were competing. 2018, the most influential young Kenyans. 2018. And we were voting. People were voting for them. You see? Young. But it is also never too late. In other words, you can still go in business and don't think that it will be too late for you. Look at this. Joan Koum, at 35, he started WhatsApp. Arthur Candler, Coca-Cola at 41. Gordon, Starbucks at 51. Sam Walton, Walmart at 44. Ferdinand, Bosch at 56. And KFC, Colonel, KFC at 62. Canadian fries. So it is also never too late to start. It's never too young to start. It's never too late to start. So, what do you want to be when you grow up, my daughter, my son? And Fuel tells us there are 3 things you must do in order to become wealthy. He says, you must have the right mindset, like the entrepreneurship mindset. You must discover your purpose in life, and you must find a business that expresses that purpose. That's the advice. 3 things you can do to become wealthy. And so, why don't I hear you, my daughter, my son, say, when I grow up, I want to be an entrepreneur? Yes. Start thinking. I want an answer. When I grow up, I want to be 1. You want to be a doctor, but also own a hospital. You want to be a doctor and own a hospital. So you can go to university, get your doctorate, but you can also start your own hospital with your doctorate. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to hear the answer. When I grow up, I want to be an entrepreneur. Yes, you can be a teacher and also in a school. So when you grow up, you want to be a teacher, but you can also own a school. Have both of them. You know, you want to be an agriculturist, but also own a farm. The food we eat in supermarket, sausages and all that, they are produced by entrepreneurs, agripreneurs. I want to be an engineer, but also own a garage. I want to be a pilot, but own a plane. Dream. Not just being a teacher, not just being an engineer, not just being a chemist, but a chemist who can now be self-employed and put your skills in practice. I hope you can do that. But I think that the only thing stopping you is fear. Fear of the unknown. And the only thing that will get you past it is courage. Take the courage. What you do with your life isn't up to your parents. No. It's not up to your boss. No. Or it's not up to your spouse. It is up to you and you alone. So stop that fear. Stop that worry. That I start a business and I fail. So what? We say fail means first attempt in learning. Get the courage and be an entrepreneur. This link of mine, I've said you can be your own mentor. Check for it on my YouTube channel and see how you can be your own mentor. Before even you come to me for mentorship. Before you go elsewhere for mentorship, become your own mentor. So, do I hear you say, when I grow up, I want to be an entrepreneur? Do I hear you say, when I grow up, I want to be a teacher, but also have a school? Have an entrepreneurial day, won't you?